tennis elbow brace, I am going to share 5 essential tips with you. Now, if you're looking to optimize your recovery from tennis elbow and get back to your daily routine as an executive mom of juggling your demands of home, kids, office, travel, self care, exactly, etc., you need to know how to optimize the use of your tennis elbow brace. Now, we are going to talk about in this video, yeah, we are going to talk about 5 essential tips for optimizing or getting the maximum use out of your tennis elbow brace. Now, when you have tennis elbow pain, you might have been advised by your healthcare professional, your doctor, physical therapist, or even well-meaning friends or family to wear a tennis elbow brace. But what exactly, I mean, it's not just some a brace that you put on and forget about it. There are ways to make it better and get good use out of it. So let's talk about 5 tips in this video. Now, before we get into the topic for today, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Swati. I'm an executive mom power coach. I help moms of younger kids who work in high stress executive jobs to manage their spinal, that is back and neck, nerve, and joint pain. I do all of this by giving you simple exercises, easy lifestyle modifications, some tips and tricks that have helped me in my own pain journey. And I do all of this without taking away a big chunk of your time because, hey, we're moms, we're busy people, right? All right, so let's get back into getting the most of your out of your tennis elbow brace and 5 essential tips for that. So the very first thing is, where do you wear the brace? Of course, it's sort of a no-brainer that you're going to wear your tennis elbow brace on your elbow because, well, what is tennis elbow? It's basically the inflammation on the outer bony part of the tendon that attaches to the outer bony part of your elbow, and this tendon basically attaches your forearm muscles here to the outer part of the elbow here. So this tendon, when it has inflammation at the attachment, that is called tennis elbow. It's got nothing to do with tennis players, though there's more probability of tennis players getting it, especially when they do the backhand movement with the tennis racket. So because it's so common with tennis players, so that is why this is the name tennis elbow that's been given. But the medical terminology for this, the medical term for this is lateral epicondylitis. All right, so let's get into the very first tip. So, because as I said, this is the forearm muscles here, and this is your outer bony elbow where you have the pain. So you are not going to wear the brace on that bony part, but you're actually going to, I'll show you on my other hand because that's easier for me. So you're actually going to wear the brace on this bulk of the forearm muscles here, if you can see this. So you wear it on the bulk of the forearm muscles here. And the reason is that basically it's the forearm muscle, the movement of these forearm muscles that needs your support from that brace when you have a tennis elbow. So you do not want to be wearing it on the elbow itself. The second thing is, do not sleep on the affected side. I know we're talking about brace, I'm coming to that. Do not sleep on the affected side. And if you are going to wear a brace while you're sleeping, you can do that. However, you probably want to discuss this with your doctor or healthcare professional first. So if you wear a brace while you're sleeping, make sure it is slightly loose and more comfortable when you are sleeping, because especially if you've got one with an adjustable strap, because you're not going to do any major arm movements when you're sleeping, right? But if you're one of those who need that support on your forearm muscles for your tennis elbow pain, go ahead and wear it. However, make it slightly loose. The other thing is, you can use a cold pack before you put on that brace, and you are using the brace for, say, the day or at the end of the day before you go to sleep, or whenever you feel the inflammation flaring up in the outer elbow area. Before you put on the brace, it's a good idea to ease that inflammation by using a cold pack and then putting on your brace. Of course, you can apply any pain relief gels, patches, etc., but that is after the cold pack. Always use a cold pack first and then pain relief gels for any condition. The fourth is that if your brace comes with a strap, Or if you have, okay, let's back up. If you have a choice between a brace with a strap and a brace without a strap, we're not talking about sleeves here. Sleeves are one of those that go up on your forearm and elbow like a sock. If you have a choice, get a tennis elbow brace with a strap, especially if you have a lot of swelling around the area, because once the healing takes place, the inflammation subsides, the swelling is going to go down. Once that swelling goes down, the brace is going to get a bit loose. It's not going to be as snug fit as it was initially. So the strap will help you adjust it. Another thing is, usually tennis elbow braces are lightweight. However, some can be heavier than the other. One second. Sorry, mom life. So they can be heavier than the other. If you have an option, wear the tennis elbow brace and check it for yourself to see which is more lightweight. Because when you have that pain around your elbow, you do not want something really heavy sitting on there, right? So there are lots of braces out there. There are some that I recommend, and I will leave a link to the brace that I have used for my tennis elbow in the blog that I have written on the same topic. In that blog, I also share another 5 tips for you that are easy to implement, and they are pretty helpful to get the most out of your tennis elbow brace. Also, in that blog itself, I will leave another video that'll be quite helpful for you to manage your tennis elbow pain. Alrighty, if you have any questions, any comments for me, do let me know. And if you're looking for more information, you can go to my YouTube channel. I've done many videos on tennis elbow. And if you can't find my channel, you can just type my name, Swati Prakash Tennis Elbow, on YouTube, and the videos will come up for you. Alrighty, if you have any questions, as I said before, do drop them below, and I will leave a link to the blog in the description of this video. If you're watching me on Instagram, the blog will be in my bio, and if you can't find it, just DM me and I'll send you the link. Alrighty.